Early. For those who have seen our last stream, we had an interesting situation with the choosing to fight the monsters, in which case the monsters were excluded from the deck. It led to a very different version of the game that seemed to work out really well. Anyways, Clank, the whole objective is to run down and capture as much as you can without dying because of a dragon that is very, very angry and getting more angry as the game progresses. The idea is you're not trying to make much noise, you're trying to kind of sneak by the dragon and gather all the treasures within the depths of the board, and so on and so forth. For a little bit more on the beginning mechanics, you can see our other stream, but for now, we kind of know how this is done. Actually, we don't. But we're going to keep on going. If anybody does want to know a little bit more about the rules or anything specifically, or wants to call us out because we are horrible, horrible people that do forget games and rules, and sometimes the rules don't matter, but feel free to let us know in the comments and what we can do, and we'll feel free to play with you. Anyway, going forwards, I guess we shall start.
Yeah, and we're going to have to pick turn order, because we haven't done that yet. Last time we decided to avoid you starting, so we have to decide who wants to go first.
Who's the sneakiest player?
You have to swap out the dragons, remember? Yeah, I know, that's what they say, the sneakiest. I don't know how well that works.
I don't know. Sneaky? Are you like that guy from Waterboy that likes to steal socks?
That's weird.
Yeah. Let me change your socks.
That's a very weird reference, just by the way.
Sneaky, sneaky. He always says he's sneaky, sneaky.
Oh, God.
That is very sneaky, sneaky.
Okay, good, I did that right.
Yay.
I was just double checking that I didn't actually set the writing to white and the background to white, so I
Oh, God.
I'm okay, I didn't screw up. I'm fine.
Well, you could do black.
Okie dokie.
Well, it's yeah. I'm double checking myself to make sure. So who wants to go first? I'm gonna recommend someone, not me.
Okay.
Because after spending the last however long.
And you went first last time, so.
Yeah, so we'll let you go first. So you have to put in 3. Or 4, or whatever it is.
Oh.
3.
So I guess I'm the one that busts down the door and make. So the clank is the noise making, and that gets with a cube mechanic with the dragon. There's some cubes in here that are black.
I like that.
And the idea is if I draw black cubes, nothing happens. If I draw these cubes, then I end up losing health, or whoever does ends up losing health. To the point where they reach the skull symbol, they die. Okay. So I go first.
Yep.
5 cards. The 5 cards I've drawn is a scramble, burgle, and a sidestep.
Okay.
So my next hand is going to be absolute horrible.
And the washer is dry.
Singing.
They can't hear that.
They probably can.
Yeah, the washer, yeah. Yes, my washer dryer plays lovely music.
That is closer to your washer dryer, so.
That is very true. So it's going to finish a little jaunty little tune, and then we'll continue on our way. Anyway, so I have 2 movement points denoted by the boots. Let's put these a little bit more visible for you so that you can at least see the first few go-rounds, because mine are the only hands that are really visible. So I've got 2 boots on either end, which means I move twice. So could you put me in that only other possible room that I could be in, which is that one? Yes, please.
Yeah.
And then I have 4 skill points to burn. And I need to get some movement, so I'm going to take a pair of... How many explorers are worth 3, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to take an explorer.
1 explorer.
Well, and I have 4. I think I'll take the Alvin boots. Because, yes, I really have good luck with those boots.
Dog and boots.
No, I have the whole draw a card thing going for me.
Oh, God. Not again.
It led to some ridiculousness, and it seemed to be a lot of fun, so I'm going to do that
again.
again.
You know what it reminded me of is on Epic Spell Wars, on tabletop.
Wasn't it that the disco ball one?
Oh, it was
It was
several.
one of the mechanics,
there
yeah.
was several that
Ridiculous.
they just chained into this mess, and yeah.
It was like,
This does similar, but it's not broken. It's intended to do that because it is one of the strategies you can go with. Okay. Do the thing. And explain what you're doing.
awful. Great. I'm being a klutz today.
Yeah.
Tripping over my own feet.
So 2 stumbles.
Yeah. I get to steal for 2, and I get to move for 1. So I'm going into the next room. Red.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. There we go. And for 2.
I really do want to recolor these.
Mm-hmm.
You can do a mercenary.
Okay.
Boomerang?
Boomerang. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I should keep my.
And you've done your movement, so
I've done my movement, I've done everything.
Alrighty.
And
Yeah.
we got a dragon attack already.
Okay, so that needs to be dealt with. And we only get 2.
We only get 2 out of the whole caboodle.
Here comes the angry dragon! And the dragon does damage to
Canthorne's Christmas Dragon?
Canfran's Christmas Dragon.
You don't remember? The dragon
Okay.
was up on Thursday.
I'll leave it you at the Christmas Dragon. Okay. Just because we want to get an idea of the space.
Yeah, those go away.
Yes. And it goes into the little.
Okay.
Now, there's a little thing at the bottom that says acquire. Okay, it's
Acquire,
a bonus.
acquire.
That's an acquire.
Yes.
Okay, so 1. Okay, this is poopy, but that's okay.
So you tripped as well.
Got
Yeah.
the very same
I'm
type
not
of hand.
the only.
Yeah, I'm just sorting this so that.
I'm not the only one that trips.
Okay, so I've stumbled twice, so 2 clank go in the thing. So now these are being discarded, and you're seeing me put them over here. So
Mhm.
2 girls means I get to buy for 2.
You can get an archaeologist. You can get a mercenary. What else? What's up?
I'm just looking.
There's only 2 that are on the board.
No, I'm just trying to decide. Yeah, the mercenary is more useful to me right now.
So 1 mercenary.
Yep.
There's a mercenary.
So the mercenary is going into my discard because I just bought it,
Yes.
and I'm gonna move on to top discard because I have to.
I'm afraid you're climbing all over me.
Well, I have no choice.
Okay, start of round number 2. So I know I'm going to sidestep twice or stumble twice
Yeah,
because there was what was left, and then 3 burgles. So with those cards, I'm going to buy. Hmm,
You get trips to those. Or a cleric.
what does the Cleric of the Sun do?
When you acquire it, you heal 1. And it's bind powers 2, 1 attack.
Okay, so
Unless
he
you're
just
not going
becomes
for
a
your
bit of a half
archaeologist,
fighter. I'm debating it, but the fact this new sunken mechanic makes me really rethink going that direction of the idols, especially since
they're gonna
I'm
make it really hard.
one of the fastest out of the gate and still one of the fastest. I might want to keep my feet high and dry in this go round, and maybe change it up a little bit and do something else.
We do that
instead.
now. We actually have monsters in the thing,
Yes.
not like last time.
They're coming out randomly.
Yeah, that are random. Yeah. We'll see how this is different than what we did. What we did was more of a gambling mechanic that we turned it into, where if you fell on the little monster face,
No. Which are kind of late.
it's not a bad concept, but we'll see, because it could really hurt you, or
Yeah.
it could.
Especially when your only path is You're
Yeah.
between like the two.
So could I see the kobold merchant, please?
It's one of the ones I had the other day. Yesterday?
Okay, so he'll just be a gold generator for now. He won't even generate anything useful to me. And the explorer does give me some movement. I think I'm going to go for the explorer only to keep up my speed.
Mm-hmm. Go.
Oh, cool.
So you didn't stumble this time because you already
No,
heard your
I'm
stumbles.
glad I stumbled earlier. Such a class. Anyways. Got 4 burgles.
Okay.
And a scramble.
So you have how many buying power and how many movement? So
I have
5?
1 movement, 5 buying power.
Okay, well, we know
We'll take
this
care
is
of the
going to
movement.
happen.
That's you again.
I keep doing that. I need to repaint the yellow cubes
The
and the
purple.
yellow guy to purple. I need to do that because then that will not confuse me anymore.
Yep. Okay. 5 buying
Like
power.
lavender or something because that's not a color that's really on this board.
Nope. I'm buying an emerald. Because I can.
And are you going to put the clank into the front there? Because you have to put 2 in.
I know.
Oh, 2 because there was 2 on acquire.
Yes.
Okay, so here we go.
Yeah, we haven't had any monsters yet.
That's right. I already got rid of my stumbles. This will be good. 1.
Shuffling.
It'll be the same thing that you got. We had the exact same cards at the beginning, so you know, fine.
At random.
Yeah, so we have the exact same thing at the beginning. So 5 buying, 1 movement. Now we have a tower of peoples on there. I just figure I'm like, meh. Okay.
It's kind of interesting. Each one of those little characters has a different weapon. So like one's a dagger, the other one's a sword, the other one's an axe, and I think the spear's the green one.
I'm trying to decide what I want to do. You know, I will take the kobold merchant and a mercenary.
For 5?
For 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So those go into my discard. You see me put them there. So yeah, and then 1 movement, which is done. So these all go away. Now I have to reshuffle everything.
Yeah.
My turn.
Now we have chances of not stumbling twice, maybe.
Unless the luck of the draw happens. And
Unless we have really bad luck. Hello, viewer number 1. Feel free to say hello on the live chat. We will be able to speak with you. And you can, you know, we will happily answer you and so on and so forth, and why not?
Okay, so I have a sidestep and explorer, 2 burgles, and then the elven boots, which is draw a card. So another burgle.
1, 2, 3.
So 3 movement.
5, 6. 3 movement. And you get 6 buying power? 5 buying.
Can you fill that blank
Oh, yeah, right.
before he...
And I'm going
Just like a
to
wire.
grab one of these secrets right away,
Okay, so that's 1.
which is 2 extra skill points.
So I get 8, eventually.
And then I'm going to go into this room all the way over here and grab 1 coin.
Yep.
The treasure trove.
Yeah, and that's your 3, isn't it?
Yes,
Okay.
that's my 3.
I'm just double checking my brain.
And so,
And feel free to say hello and talk to us. We will answer you. That's what that white space is for. I know it's a little unclear, but it'll actually display to us the chat and to you for the recording. So feel free to say hello and ask us questions and whatnot.
And we're continuously shuffling as we're talking.
Yeah, well, I'm waiting for you to go.
He hasn't
Oh,
finished
he
his
hasn't
turn
finished,
yet,
okay.
so I'm still shuffling.
He's trying to buy.
Well, minor. Minor, not minor.
Continuing with my draw a card theme, I'm going to go with the Miner and the Elven Dagger. And I'm going to save this skill point set for later.
Okay. Look at that. So
okay, good. So you did get your.
Oh, and look at that. Our first monster without.
Ooh.
When
It
you
has
arrive, all players do 2 noise.
Ooh.
But luckily, there's no dragon attack.
And then you can choose to poke it
If
if
you
you want.
defeat it, you can take away 2 plank or take 2 points. Alright. 5. Well, I got a scramble. An emerald. Which means I get staggered. And I'll move away. I get sidestep. I get 3 thing. I get to steal something. And I trip over my own feet.
Ooh. Okay. So, yes, so you've paid your clank.
Yep.
Alright, what's your next step?
You know what? Seeing as I got 2 attack power, I'm gonna delete the eye in the water.
The eye squiggle, whatever it is.
The squiggle eye. And I'm gonna take away 2 plank.
Cool. Yeah. That's probably a good idea.
That's for 1.
So what's the name of the monster, just so I know?
Eye in the water.
Eye in the water? Okay. You. But okay.
Yeah, tentacle.
Connor's favorite thing.
Ugh.
Not really.
Yeah.
I do not like the calamari.
And I got what, 3 buying power? I'm gonna get an explorer. I'll net it. And since the boomerang comes back to me, I don't really. And I got 2 movement. So I'm gonna go over to the next room.
Here?
Yeah. And grab the thing. Anything. And the thing he says, once it floats over,
Is it an egg?
nope, it's a potion.
Okay.
So I get 2 attack power,
Mhm.
and that stays in hand. Cool. I start out with a boomerang.
Oh, so you have to keep it.
I throw it,
it
and it comes back.
So does that mean you draw 5 or 4?
4.
4, okay.
I'm-
So it
That's
stays
how
there.
I did it last time. I drew till I had 5.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm just gonna grab some water.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Wow, I'm not moving. I am being very slow. So number 1, we'll deal with the stumble.
That's gonna be your own feet.
I have 4 buying power, that's good news.
Yeah, 4
4 buying power. Can I see the search?
Such. It's almost like the Explorer.
That's why I'm like, I have 4 buying power. Why do I the Explorer when I waste?
Mm-hmm.
And it's got the same stat.
Mm-hmm.
Like here.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm gonna take that because I have 4, so it'll go here.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I getting 2?
Oh, the goblin.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
sorry, I'm going ahead
Oh.
of you. Yeah.
You are going ahead of
Yeah. I should put my thumb on it until you said I'm going to poke the dragon twice, or goblin twice.
me. Yeah. Because now you're doing what someone was doing yesterday.
Yes.
And that's done. That was kind of boring, but okay.
Here
Oh,
go,
we have 3 viewers now. Hello! Feel free to say hi in the chat, because we'll be able to see it and talk to you.
Yes.
And, yeah.
Respond.
So here we go. Oh, this is a horrible hand.
That's okay. It's either really, really good or really bad.
Yeah, but I got both stumbles in the same hand. That always makes me feel better when I have to throw 2 in. And so now I have 1 movement. Well, that's actually not bad because that decides my next move real quick. I'm gonna take one of these secrets, which is a dragon egg. Woohoo!
Yep.
Hmm.
And next. With 3. What can I buy with 3? I want to buy that one. It's 2 Clerics of the Sun on there.
There's many clerics.
I'm going to need them shortly, but I'm not going to need them now.
Aha!
Yay!
That's
Clank
why.
is very unique in that, so it's all about building your deck. It's not about building your deck and planning your deck. It's about planning your deck in a way that you know that you're going to hopefully get good things on every turn. Is the sort of goal and purpose. And I swear, we're not having alcohol at all. We're all drinking pop, we promise.
Well, I'm just having water.
It looks like it has bubbles, I don't know.
It's just oxidization.
So that solved that. But yeah, so the idea is our cards determine what we do. They give us movement or they give us whatever. We'll try to explain as best we can. Connery is the only one whose hand can sort of sit out, hello, and be visible. So he'll be the one sort of trying to show you what determines what more than myself or Scar over there. I'm Quiet Paws, that is Scar, and that is Connery, the curly tail.
The husky.
Not a husky. Hashtag not a husky.
You have a sauce named after you that's called Closeted Curly Tail. You're gonna have
Do
to.
you want me to?
No, I'm talking about the sauce. It's fun.
Actually, we could put it.
It's a long story.
Actually-
He has a fursuit. His tail is a little too curly for a wolf, so someone that we know critiqued his tail very heavily at What the Fur last year, and pointed out that it's a little too husky and so on and so forth. It's a big joke. It's out of love and it's ridiculous, but yeah, that's a thing.
I'm going to take an Explorer, please.
Cool.
Exploring for 1.
And that so ends my turn.
Cool. So that means I gotta grab 4 cards.
Okay. Yeah, and you're done. You're okay.
And I know what I'm gonna be doing. Okay.
I know who you are.
We'll move.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah.
There you go. Buying power for 3.
It's fun.
And I trip over my own feet again.
We try to do this when we can.
Yes, welcome to my dining room.
Yes. I tripped again.
Oh.
There's discussions of something making the closeted curly tail happen, but I won't divulge too much because that ruins surprises. And conferences, as we know, #, but there is more con.
Ay.
Well, it is. It's not us. It's not me that started that one. It was someone else.
Chairs are evil, snaps are evil.
Ark started this.
Yeah.
So why am I to blame?
Explore.
Because you're a snap and snaps are evil.
Snaps are not evil.
I ruined the magic. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to do that. I'm going to use my little attack potion thing. Give me
Okay.
more power and get goldfish.
Are you in
You're not in a
underwater?
sunken-
Oh yeah, that's right. Shoot.
Yeah.
Or I could just attack twice
You might as well just
and go.
And
Get 2
okay,
points.
so you're attacking. Yeah, so you're attacking
Double
twice because
And my boomerang comes
yeah,
back. So
Snap is the sort of Twitter version of Snow Leopard, so that you save letters. S for the snow and SN for the snow and lep for leopard.
I'm never going to get rid of this boomerang.
That's
the idea.
It's not necessarily bad. It's not necessarily bad because then you have a damage.
Oh, and talking about cats. It's the cat that never comes, or that always comes back.
What does it say in there? Whenever you discard this, return.
To my hand.
Discard.
Isn't it attacking discarding?
No.
No, it's you have to use it and then go, I'm going to discard this. Oh crap, it's coming back.
It's the sleight of hand thing.
It's the You have to do that part. This game is all about play order.
Yeah.
That's the one thing.
Because you used it, you didn't discard it.
Which is why you see me go.
It goes in there.
Take it away. Take it away.
Or-
So just remember that.
So
Like-
when you're using something, you're discarding it.
Yeah, but that's not how this works in this game. Yeah.
Hmm.
So you may want to do is set it next to your discard because we know it's going to come back, so you don't have to go dig it out again.
Yeah. So the way it is if you got a sleight of hand and it says discard a card, boom, boomerang goes away, but it comes right back for the next round.
Which would be a good way to waste your sleight of hand if you had nothing to slide
Like
hand.
last time.
Yes. Anyways, here we go.
And just to quickly explain before he flips his cards, we ruin board games. Don't play like we do. We try to learn the game. Like we've officially played this twice, and yesterday we actually screwed it up.
I know.
So now we're trying to correct it, but see, we're furries, and you guys know this because you're all furries too. But we ruin everything.
Yeah.
Why does that sound like, try everything? We ruin everything, no?
Ruin everything.
I feel like we need to redo the song.
To redub it? Oh, God.
Ruin everything.
Alright.
So I'm going to get my 2 gold from that miner there.
Okay.
Unfortunately, his bonus area does not, or his bonus thing does not function because I don't have another dude to work with. But I have 3. Oh, I can move once.
We have a bad sense of humor, we're sorry. Not really.
I am going to be that furry and go here
And get the 5.
and get the 5 again.
Now that you know that.
There's backpacks in existence. So I have 3. The archaeologist is not worth a thing. And I still haven't taken damage to make the clerics of the sun worthwhile to me. So I think I'm going to take the silver spear.
Silver spear.
So the 1 combat is going to be almost absolutely... It is going to be absolutely wasted. Because I have nothing to put this to.
Alright. And discard. Go.
Because I only have 2 cards.
Yeah, that's why I shuffle and then put the 2 on top.
Does that mean I get my boomerang back as well, or
No.
it stays there?
Well, they just.
You
it must
reshuffled your whole entire thing?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, when we reshuffle the whole entire thing,
Okay,
it goes into your shuffle, and then you shuffle everything.
Oh, that's the point, yeah. That's the turn order thing. See, this is...
would make...
I know, but it's actually... While being not specific, it's actually quite specific in this way. It's yeah. This is the play order thing. Remember they said the play order is key. So you've discarded it, but it says it comes
back to your hand.
Yep, for the next round.
For your next
It doesn't
round.
say for the next round. It just says it comes back to your hand.
Yeah, but you have no hand after you discard until your next turn.
So that's how...
Which is why this was sitting in the discard pile. You had to reshuffle. That's why.
You're throwing it away, it comes back.
It will come back.
You hit something with it, it falls on the ground.
Yeah.
Did you really get 5 burgles?
And I shuffled.
It's okay. There's 6 in there. It is possible. Wow.
Well, that's why I've been shuffling until it's my turn again.
That's...
You are now a burglar.
Burglar?
Burglar? No.
Okay. Gonna get Explorer. And one of those clerks. Because
and then yeah.
And we get
a dragon attack. Oh.
Nope.
No, it's just a plus.
Shrine of the...
It's a danger thing. So if we get a dragon while that's out, it might be more ouchy, but we'll
You're in
see.
a flooded room, teleport to an adjacent room.
Believe it or not, okay, this is gonna sound really strange. We play some other games that are really mechanicky like this, and I don't like them because they confuse me. This one flows a lot more easily.
You have to admit, it has like really big pictures on what what each thing means. Try not to get the flash, but like 3 swords means you have 3 combat power. 1 boot means you get 1 boot. They make it easier to relate the mechanics to what you need to do.
Yeah. It's one of those things is we can't show you our hands. We don't have hand cameras. One, it would ruin the game for us.
2, we have a hand only for like 5 seconds, and that's it.
Yeah, so it's difficult. It's one of those things of Scar and I saw this on YouTube. We watched a playthrough and we liked it. We thought it was very interesting because it's different, but it primarily focuses on the deck building. This is a deck building game. Really, the only way that you're going to be able to learn this, you won't learn it from watching it. You will learn it by playing it, for sure. For sure. I'm not a read through the manual and absorb the instructions. It doesn't work for me. I have to play it and unfortunately screw it up. But go through and find I have to read this part of the instructions because I want to do that one thing, and learn that way. And you guys are probably similar.
But it is a neat concept. The idea is it's a smash and grab. Everybody's out for themselves, but they gotta do it before the dragon kills you. That's the core mechanic. And Clank gets its name from
the noise
mechanic.
The damage is directly related to how much noise you make while rummaging around in its depths.
Actually, that might be the difficulty of the... Okay. I'm assuming it's my turn.
Yes.
Okay, so that's fine. I'll take a few minutes to do this. The whole point of Clank is you're going into a dungeon type scenario where you're going to steal treasure before you anger the dragon to make it attack. When it attacks is the clank that you made, so the noise that you've made that makes it mad. Exactly. Goes into the bag, and then we have to shuffle it around and take some out, and that will decide what damage we get and so on and so forth. You'll see as we progress, but that's the whole point. The whole point is these guys, these sort of hexagonal shaped thingies, which I'm gonna try to put here. These things.
I've already stolen one.
Yeah, he's already stolen.
Which you?
Yeah.
Right.
Which are... You had to go in and steal an artifact. I know right now it was on sale or available at Toys on Fire for $60-something.
Yeah, we picked it up at Toys on Fire for $60 down here in Barhaven.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Nadia. It's good speaking with you as well.
Alright, so here we go. We'll see what happens with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So number 1, I will deal with... I had a stumble, which means stumbles cause noise. It's like stumbling, which is obviously noisy. So I have to put in a clank, which is going to go to my discard. I have 1, 2, 3... buying power. I don't have an artifact yet, so this does not count. Oh no, I do get monies. I get a 2.
You actually get money, not buying power.
Yeah, I get money, which is something. The card says that if I have this in my hand, I get money. Bro. So now I have 3 buying power to buy cards. Can I see the Merling just because I haven't seen it before?
Looks like they do one of everything.
I know, that's what's interesting. 2. I like the idea that it does a little bit of everything. I like those. No, I will pick it up just because I can. Yeah. Is it? The Explorer is always there.
Yep. Yes, yes, yes.
So that's done. That's done. I
Ooh,
just
the
have
pipe
a
organ.
We have a pipe organ,
Organ pipe.
which you can raise or lower the dragon on the scale there. It's your choice.
Is exactly that. It's the same. It's the same type of mechanic being focused. Exactly. Jadu McCoy, or whatever name you want me to call you.
So this is a very bad hand. Bear stumbles. Burgle, scramble, explorer.
Well, Molf, where are you from again? In Toronto area?
If I recall, they're in Scarberia, or actually, no, they're south of Scarberia.
To me, that's still Toronto area. I grew up in Ottawa.
It's the GTA.
Phosphor. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes, it is exactly. It is very much like Legendary. You may want to check if anyone from your area is coming up for Paw Prints. Because Paw Prints is the weekend, is August 5th. And this may or may not be there for Lend. I don't know yet. I don't think I haven't decided if I'm actually going to lend this one because it has so many bits and bobs.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have Burgle, Scramble, and Explorer. And I have a bumpable
So potentially
bunch here.
6.
Cool. Yay, Paw Prints. I love Paw Prints. Paw Prints is fun.
It is a lot of fun.
Paw Prints is a con in one room for one day.
It is a con in one room.
So much work, but still worth it.
So I'm pulling 2 devices.
Okay, so you have to use and use.
And the 2 devices I'm pulling, I am getting the 2 gold for this one. And for the pipe organ, I am moving the dragon marker 1 space up or down, my choice.
I'm assuming down. You're moving it up. That's because you did that. Had you left it to him, he probably would have moved it down.
Well, I still need to do the movement, don't I? I have 2 movement to play with. So with the 2 movement, I am going to go here.
Yeah, that's the only one that makes sense right now.
And I have an extra movement if I want it.
August 8th, I'm throwing a weird birthday party. We're doing dinner and we're going to a burlesque show. So that's been a somewhat open invite thing. If people let me know that they want to be invited, they can get an invite. We have like a Telegram channel for that, so if you're interested, just poke me on Telegram in the Furry Talk Live channel, and that'll do it.
And that's my turn.
Cool.
I'm always tripping over my own feet. Really?
Well, only when you shuffle.
Yes. Just my luck. Well, at least I got a Scramble, an Explorer, and the faithful...
You only drew... Oh, okay, the
Boomerang.
2 songs. Okay, that makes sense.
You haven't discarded it. You've played it.
Yeah. So now...
It's coming back.
Yeah, but that's the purpose of the
So I
boomerang.
have 4 buying power. Right.
Nope, we have it. You have 4.
I have 4 buying power.
So you have to decide what you want to do. There's only one thing actually worth 4. It's the pickaxe. The one thing that we didn't, like...
Yeah. Let's give me 2 gold. So I can finally move, which I guess yeah, I'm gonna go.
I have, like, no videos on my personal YouTube, but I have them here. Oh, that's actually a good idea. Because these... I forget how
and
these...
I get a chalice, which is good.
Nice, yeah.
And I'm just gonna toss my boomerang. Not even fight,
I don't know what Cameron's going to do to me this year. No clue.
which means it goes. I'm not. I
You
said
get
I'm
the
not
free gold
fighting.
for it. Okay. Okay.
I said I'm tossing my boomerang.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Just
All right.
because it has the 2 attack doesn't mean I actually have to use it.
I would. That's me though.
I'm just.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not gaining any gold this turn, but I have movement, which is something.
Lots of movement.
Woohoo! I have movement and lots of buy.
And 5 buck? 5 buck. Oh, yeah, right.
Thing is most of your options lead to crystal caves.
Well, I have 3 movements. There's ways to avoid the caves.
Mm-hmm.
What are these again? Can you run those?
You
by?
take 1 damage if you don't have a sword. A sword cancels out one of them.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
8
Okay.
short capital 1.
Do I want to burn the movement right now? You know what? I'm gonna go here, actually. 1. Ooh. What is? Can you remind me of this icon?
That's the magical spring. Anything in your row that you have there that you don't like, you can get rid of.
Like permanently?
Like my stumbles.
It'll likely either be a sidestep or a burgle.
Right now, it'll be a burgle because I have more burgles. I have more buying than. So this is permanently gone.
Yep.
Okay. You see me put it over there.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, you don't have a discard.
No. I wish I did. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. I've done movement. Movement's done. I got a thing.
It is good to hear your voice as well. So, I hope you are able to visit sometime soon. I mean, I'm told
This
me
has to
you
go
can't
back
make
to
paw
the-
prints, but it'd be good to see you again.
Wait, can I hang on to
Maybe I
those?
could
or-
show you Ottawa
Are
sometime.
those
What's the-
instant, or do I have to hang on to those?
The spring is instant.
Okay, that's what I wanted to confirm. Okay, so now 4 buying. What's the last one?
The rebel captain.
Fuzzy says hi. Okay. Hi,
Okay.
hi Fuzzy. And when you got to come up and visit. Take in the concerts at Mavericks or something. Do something fun.
He needs friends that like music, please.
Yes.
That have good taste in music.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Hmm.
And I can do the Scott Pilgrim thing again.
I'll take
Girl
the
number.
yeah the explorer. I need movement. This is getting. This is my discard. I didn't gain in gold, right? So nothing
No.
there. I'm doing the double check. Yeah, he went to a rock thing yesterday and he comes back and he's talking to me about rock music. I'm looking at him like, I'm not a music person, unfortunately.
11 bands were playing where I work. To give you, the landlord made his money in land holdings and whatnot, so he owns the entire building that we're in. He's got an office up front for his other buildings that he owns, but he turned the entire back half into rehearsal studios.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes after 5 o'clock, when all
Yeah,
the other
Rebel.
businesses are oh yeah, these guys. Yep. When the other businesses are closed, he'll open up the garage door to the rehearsal studio, and you can actually hear the music all the way down Colonnade.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll open up all the windows and turn off the radio in my building while I'm working the extra hour, and just rock out to some of the local stuff. And there's some really good local talent, which and it doesn't matter if it's a cover, if it's their own thing, they're really good. Strange Angels, for example, they didn't do a single cover, and they were amazing. Eru Era was another. They did a modern take on big band jazz, which just blew me away. And most of the people there, Rebel, the shirt that I was wearing, they were there. It was kind of cool to have them at work. And my job at work was to have some local ale and just chat with everybody. I got to chat with one of the owners of the local breweries down the street, who I frequent, but
Meet up.
yeah, but it was good. Anyways, to do my turn, I have 2 burgles, I'm an explorer, and then I have some elven stuff, which just throws everything out of the ordinary because I've got to do this and shuffle and do stuff.
Can you check Telegram, our private chat? Frederick has a question for you. And it's one that only you can resolve.
Okay. So 2 more cards enter into the mix.
Look at it. It's not bad. It's actually good news for campers.
Okay.
So I have 4 burgles now. Oh boy. Okay, how am I going to play this
Oh,
one?
you had to draw more cards there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is
Yeah, let him know how to do the thing so he can do the thing. So
just this is another thing why that's
the upgrade tool, yeah.
since we don't have it.
We have it, it's just more complex.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I only have 2 movement.
I don't remember where I did it. I was the penguin.
So I'm going to go here. I'm going to snag this secret, whatever it is, for extra skill points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 to spend. In which case, I'm going to definitely buy a book, please.
Tone. Your tone.
And I am going to spend these 2 to get the Elven Ranger.
Oh, look at that! Another monster appears.
And on arrive,
And everybody pays 1 because we scream in terror.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta remember how to do it. I know there's 2 ways to.
Yeah, there's various like steps to all this stuff, so that's why he explains all his cards. That's why we've been explaining our cards.
Yeah.
It's also so that, you know, we learn from each other as we do things.
yes, do the thing has become the con.
That's what I say all the time. I say it all the time. We need to do all the things. All the things!
Yes, how they all get done is beyond me, but it's been a fun trip.
Unrelated thing, I am so happy the con badges are coming out on August 1st.
Yeah.
For all the con badges. So
Gotcha. What? I haven't said.
Insider info!
I already tweeted it. No one will see them, but there will be a box in
Am I
Ottawa.
missing a piece of information? Because you just went, gotcha, thank you.
You
I
talk to
haven't
him.
booked anything yet.
It's called being crazy and having like this weird compulsion to help make things happen.
Yep.
It's weird, but yeah, it's a thing.
I took a psychology course and they talked heavily on if altruism is a human trait. And at the end of the course, they were like, yeah, not sure. The jury is out if human altruism exists. There's cases where it is. There's cases where, you know, the strongest survive, and Darwinism tends to be a little bit more persuasive. But in this case is I like Furry. Furry is awesome. I'm in a place where I can help Furry along, so I do.
Yeah.
Don't know why I do. I never really sat down to kind of contemplate that part, but I like Furry. It makes me feel good, so why not more?
It's really strange in that we very much rely on the people who are willing to put in the time, to sacrifice, to drive themselves absolutely up the wall to make things happen, right? Like if these people did not exist, right? And I'm not just speaking of Camverts, but it is also the case with Camverts, but Fernal Equinox, What the Fur, Fur-A, Vancouver, Anthrocon, the list goes on and on and on. All comes down to these people who want to make a thing happen so that other people can be happy. Honestly, my best moment at Conference, and it's a really odd little moment that happened, it was after closing ceremonies, and I see security crowding around the stairs. And I don't know why, so I go over and I'm like, what's going on? And they explain to me the issue is someone lost their badge. It's after closing. They don't want to pay a badge fee at this point, and I don't blame them at all. So they're sitting on the stairs looking miserable in fursuit.
It doesn't help. The fursuit is absolutely adorable. I've got to say.
Yeah, and yes, I will say it was Alu, and it's something I have discussed with him back and forth a few times now. And he's sitting there, and he's looking so miserable because he's sitting on this rump, and he's just looking really sad with his little anime eyes and everything on his. And
somehow he's managing to type on his phone, and I know exactly what he's typing. I lost my badge. I can't get back in.
Yeah, and all of this, and I'm talking to security. I'm like, okay, guys, it's after closing ceremonies. You can now stand down for badge check. And then I look at Alu, and he's sort of looking at me, and I go like, come here, and he crawls up the stairs.
He's not sure.
In digigrade legs, because he's insane that way, in a good way, and he crawls up, and it's so cute, and he gets up the stairs, and I'm like, you can come in, I've called down badge check, come join everyone, thank you for obeying the rules, I really appreciate it, get in the con. Kind of scenario. But it was also, normally after closing ceremonies, it is generally a thing, at least in the Canadian cons that I know of, and have experienced, that consec badge check stands down. Now, this isn't always the case. I wouldn't count it on always being the case. It is not a solid rule, and it doesn't mean that you can go to a con just for, the dead dog, but sometimes, yes. And in this case, because he looked so miserable, and Consec had worked extremely hard to be, the entire convention, they needed a break, and that way, we had more hands for teardown and all that stuff. Yeah. But yeah, and to me that was the most adorable moment, is he loved the COD so much that he was so distraught that he had lost his badge and couldn't get back in, that he sat on the stairs.
I know, it was like...
It was so cute. And it's your turn.
I know it's my turn, I'm trying to do this thing.
Yep.
Do your turn and then answer him.
Here. Hold on. Brain's kind of wrong. Let's go to it. Alright. Well, that's all I did. That's like...
This is going to be a noisy round.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. This one's noisier than the last one.
Okay, so my boomerang goes back in the discard, right? And then a shuffle.
Yep.
Okay.
I think everybody has paid 7. Exactly.
He was so cute.
And I only need one more card. Okay.
And it's moments like those that you remember and you take from con to con.
It's honestly the moment, like the most iconic moment to me of Conference is that. That is the moment that I absolutely 100% remember clear as day. Every other moment I had a to-do list in the back of my head that was probably about 20 to 30 things long, and that's just the job of being a chair.
Draw a card, which is boomerang again. I just shuffled you back in the deck. Why are you there? And another one.
Okay, do all the things. So I see you have the cleric.
Okay, I got the cleric. I'm an explorer. Things and
oh yeah, totally a blur.
my boomerang came back, which doesn't surprise me. And I get to move for 2. So.
Right. Good night, and you're crazy for getting up at 5. I don't mean that in a bad way.
Bye again. Talk again soon.
Oh, good. I got a heart potion. So my movement's done. My emerald's actually very useful.
By the way, this is recorded. Like, after this is over, it goes on YouTube. So if you do want to go back and watch the rest of it, you can.
See how it plays out?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, I got 6 buying power. Actually, I got 3 swords. Defeat, draw 2 cards. Okay, I'm going to do the Overlord. Bye-bye, Boomerang. Which means I get to draw 2 cards after I defeated it.
Nice.
Still
2 Burgles.
2 burgles, which gives me another 2, 4, 6,
7.
That's, yep.
And I've moved already.
And do subscribe and all of that stuff, because reasons that way you'll get
Oh,
notified.
look at that.
Oh no.
There's the monster.
Oh no.
Yeah, so the dragon thing happened.
Here we
The
go.
dragon attack is happening. So what happens is all the cubes here go in the
Go
bag,
into the bag, and then boop.
and you have to draw 4. Draw your own or draw all dragon ones, one or the other. You're the one that increased it this time.
Mm-hmm.
I have 4 in my hand. Ha! 2 red.
Of course.
Good, at least you got hurt. At least.
Boop.
Alright, so you're done. Now it's my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This is actually helpful. Okay, so we're going to deal with Clank, because there's nothing here removing Clank, so we'll put that there. So, Stumble is done and discarded anyway. Now, okay, I'll deal with the buying first. So I have 3.
3 by barrel. You buy cleric.
I'm taking the Explorer.
Explore.
Yep. It's getting very clear I don't have enough movement. Okay, so all the buying's done, so
Yeah.
he can go. Oh wait, I get another 2 roll. He came up. Thank you. You're waiting for me to remember? Thank you.
And he got 3 attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna deal with the attack in a minute. That's why I'm just gonna keep that there. I am not in a room of water. I will poke Goblin for 1.
Unless you want to use it for your movement there. Actually, you can do both.
That's not me.
Oh. Okay, yeah, you're tagged with me.
Yeah. So I might as well take Goblin and Gold
Mm-hmm.
and get another one ready because duh. There.
Hmm?
Here's a gold coin.
Oh.
Okay.
Why are you up there, Connor?
Why am I up there?
You're coming back up with your thing to start the timer. You went down, got the lowest thing, and you're going back up. Yeah. He's making a fast game.
Why does he want to make a fast game?
Because he wants to go to bed by 11. He's got half an hour. Unless he's going to do what I did and go back down. When he went, oh, I have time.
Or maybe I'm just being that guy.
Well, earlier you said you want to be a dick, so, you know.
So I got 2 Burgles, which is easy. Now, unfortunately, I don't have another companion, so I'm just going to play him, the Rebel Miner. And a Silver Spear and a Scramble.
Mm-hmm.
So, Scramble allows me to move once.
And you had to go up.
And I'm going to burn the movement potion to get me closer. This way.
Yeah, so he's going to set off on again.
Okay. Which is fine.
And I have 3 attack, so I'm going to kill the goblin for 1 more gold. Which I'm probably going to just change these out for 1/5 to make life easier, because there's not very many of those. And what can I buy with 3?
However.
Can I see the Rebel Captain? Probably costs a little bit more because he's captain. No, he does not.
It only costs 3.
Yep. Rebel Captain it is.
Ooh, fishing pole.
Instantly kills goldfish.
No.
Oh.
Draw 1 card, then just card to card. Ooh. It's an exchange. So you draw a card and give up a card.
Mm-hmm. And that be my turn.
Great. wing state. Ooh. Of course, have to trip. And I'm gonna take care of my move. Oh, good. So you said the swords are to negate these guys, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna go because 2 swords.
Yep.
Okay, and I'm gonna point out something. You can't, if you don't have an artifact.
What?
Because you're going back up now, right? Because you're
No,
assuming
I'm actually going different.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I'm just reminding you that the artifact is the number 1 point of the game.
So you
I
get
get
2 gold.
Yay.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, money. So that takes care of those 2. Go into there. Do I want to use that 5 right away? If I do, then I can buy something else. What? I will. And I'm gonna get a tome. Because tome. And mercenary. It's here.
Okay. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And didn't you kick one out?
1 burrow, yeah. I kicked out a burrow.
And you get 5.
I'll deal with the clank. That's done. Okay, we'll deal with the buying because we know no more are coming out. I'm gonna get an explorer. I need any movement that I can get. So these can go, and I will poke the goblin because I can, because that's gold.
Poke.
Yeah, and I had no movement in that at all, and the cards are all gone.
My turn. Yeah, a pair of stumbles. Totally stair-dragging that one. And then we've got an explorer and a sidestep, and I need another card. Which is a Virgo. Very vanilla hand. So I only have 3 to buy with. What's worth 3? What's the fishing pole give?
1.
1. You know what? I'm going to take the.
Anything else worth 3 is only worth 1 point.
Yeah.
And there's nothing worth 1, 2.
There's nothing worth. Actually, the archaeologist on the end is worth 2. So I'm going to get the fishing pole
There we go.
and the archaeologist,
Oh, the archaeologist on top one.
So we got a sapphire.
which is an instant dragon attack.
And we got a wizard.
But that happens at the end of my turn.
Yes.
In which case, I used my movement to get out of there.
Yeah, which means
Because,
he
sorry, I
gets
have 2 movement. Which means I get the mastery.
Which means you're here.
And yay, the townsfolk go, hey, he has an award. So now it goes into the first.
Does it?
No.
It goes into this slot here where nothing happens, but when it comes around to my turn again, that's when I advance it and we start seeing dragons.
Yeah.
Right.
So that does it for me.
And unless we get something very quickly, we've lost the game. Basically.
Yes and no. It's the fact that you guys have lots of health left to play around with. It's just big. I want to see what happens with the other mechanic, which is if I decide to leave early.
Mm-hmm.
What happens to the game then? So this is more of a...
It's gonna get more difficult.
Yes. But as long as you are really stealthy and healing yourselves regularly,
No,
you can
I'm
stand
not.
a chance.
So
I'm never quiet.
What I want to know is does getting quick and getting out be advantageous to the game, as opposed to sitting around inside and grabbing this and grabbing that? How does it work?
That's also it's grapple. So okay, so I can sidestep twice, which will technically only be once because going back. So sidestep is gone. And I have 4 buying power, which I'm going to take this out first.
On acquire, wait.
Yeah, on acquire, take 2.
Yeah. Play order. Remember that. Alright, so fill the blank.
With... Ooh, the wand of remembering.
Okay. I dropped a bunch of cards. I don't know what they are. So I'll just stick them underneath.
Right.
1, 2.
I can't leave
Three.
without getting treasure. So technically did take treasure, but not
Although,
artifacts.
in reality, we only have 5 rounds. That's what I mean is, chances are, we may just die. Okay. So 2.
I need a lot of movement.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Connor, I'm going to confer regarding strategy. I have to go in the water to get.
Things quickly.
I have no choice. I'm at a market rate.
Mm-hmm.
My choice is a key
You key or scuba here.
or scuba gear.
You will need to pick a target. You can't tell me what your target is. I will tell you the bananas are 2 away. The Ankh is 2 away. The...
Then maybe I should go with the 10 points, is what you're saying to me?
Where's the 10?
I mean to buy,
Oh.
because that's the other strategy.
Mm-hmm.
That's the crown.
Because I have no points, I haven't been able to get any.
Because if you get back past up this line, you survive and you get carried back. But you gotta get back above this line.
But you don't get the plus 20,
That's true.
which will hurt.
Yeah. So one of the interesting things about that flooded room is the bananas are not in a flooded room.
Yes.
So you could make a dash for the bananas. What you buy is the crown, which gives you the 30, and then you could work on your way out as fast as possible.
That makes sense. Give me crampies. That's why I did the I don't know.
So the crown.
Okay, so that's 1 movement.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be out.
If I go, but I get hurt if I'm in here.
You only get hurt if you don't leave to an air area. So you've been acquiring a lot of boots lately. So I would say in your next turn, if you don't get a single boot, that would be very unusual. You will have to take 2 clank though.
In here?
I was thinking of going down because you're 2 away from bananas.
It's the same. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yes.
Here's a crystal room.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
1. And that's an egg though.
Oh, and then there's the
I know I'm gonna deal with the clank in a second.
your mer thing allows you to negate that attack.
What?
Because one attack you have with sword, Because you're going to be bypassing.
Yeah, but I'm not moving again.
Not moving.
Oh, you're not moving again.
I have no other move.
Okay.
You're
Okay,
thinking
sorry,
too far ahead.
Thought you had
So
two
the
movement.
dragon has to go up though.
Yep, it did.
Okay, that's done. Okay, so my 2 moves are done.
Yep.
I have a poke. There is no purpose for the poke. 2, 3, nothing.
Sorry.
4.
You have 4, Barbara?
Yes.
Hmm.
4, not him.
Okay.
Except he does.
Oh, he has monies.
Yes. You could do an explorer, I guess. 2 movement. Or you get 2 ladders, which you have to use right away.
What did the ladders do? Can you hand me a ladder?
2 movement right away. Get you to your bananas.
Yeah, I would. I know what I do. Yep. This is bought. What I'm gonna do,
Let's get your bananas.
go here. That's 1 move.
Yep.
Buy
And then go
banana.
back the same way you came.
Because
Yeah, because
I
you
have to take a damage.
you said that you weren't going to use that sword.
Yeah, but I had to use it to go there, didn't I?
Yeah.
So
Oh,
coming
right.
back,
Yeah,
that's
coming
a
back you
damage,
take a
but
damage.
but that just goes down there.
Yes.
So now you got 2.
And you get the other secret.
Exactly. Which is a boot. You know
You're
what?
not in a crystal cave, so
Go there, pick this up at the very least.
Yep.
And that's a 2. Wait,
but you used the boot.
I did use the boot. The boot needs to go away. Wait, let me just check something. No! I used the one. Okay, I don't have enough. I had to check. If I had enough, that would have been great. But
If
that's done.
If you happen into 2 gold before you move next turn,
Yeah, then by...
crowning.
Actually. Oh, yes, okay.
That would be the purpose. So this gets discarded. That was actually productive.
Now comes the ouch time.
Yeah, because he moves up 1. So these will move. So it's whatever's there plus 1.
4, I believe.
Yeah, so 5.
Do you want to pick?
Okay, give me that.
No,
It'll be easier to do this. 1, 2. I think this is 4 or 5. It's either 4 or 5. That's 4. I need 1 more.
Invisibility then is on block. That counts.
You know, the only thing that throws me is that your blues are really dark looking when
Yeah.
you're far away. I feel
They
like,
do look a lot like black cubes.
I feel like they should have gone lighter.
Periwinkle.
Okay.
So that's my turn.
Is it an automatic? Yes, it is an automatic dragon attack.
Yeah.
Which is nice because even if you turn over something with the dragon only happens once.
Mhm.
Right. So I get 2 points because pickaxe.
Now this strategy may backfire horribly.
What on you?
It might.
Oh, and let's take care of the gem, which allows me to pick another.
It actually could.
Because I'm sitting at about 50 something points.
Yeah.
So,
And without, I'm not even looking at my cards. I've got 25, 28.
mhm.
Not counting the money.
Yep. So if you manage to make it out, I am toast.
Yeah.
20, 14.
I'm going to do that. Find another gem. Ooh, that.
But that's on my turn.
Right.
So you have to ignore that.
That all players get +1 clank.
Okay, but that's on my turn. Not now.
Yep.
No. Oh, for what?
Your turn's over.
When it arrives, +1 clank.
Yeah, but okay, so your turn's actually over now? Why are you putting 3?
Because it arrived, I flipped it over.
Okay, it's on
That
arrive.
means it's on arrive, which means
Yeah.
you pay 1 clank. I paid 2 because I bought.
Oh, you bought
Okay,
the
that's okay. So this is the tell us what you're doing. This is the tell us what we're doing because I'm looking at. I'm like, why are you putting 3 now?
Cool.
2, and then
I know,
I
but
put the 2 for the
yeah,
gem, and then I put 1 for
wait, but you didn't say. You just put 3. I'm pointing this out, so you're aware of it. So just play order, play order, play order.
My turn.
No, not
Darn.
turn.
Hey,
I want another dragon attack.
Yeah, I know you do.
2 more coins. Because I can attack twice.
Oh, yeah.
Pickaxe, and I had mercenary.
Okay.
I get to attack twice. So, goblin goes poke poke. For 2.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
All right, let's see what happens now. Okay.
Very vanilla hand.
Yep.
Very vanilla hand.
Well, at least you get to move.
No, I'm just trying to decide what I want to do. Can't do that. Can, however, do that. 1. 2. I know I have to take damage. I'll deal with that in a second.
No, you don't.
No, I have a pokey. You're right. So I'm going to take this, which is actually a healing potion.
Mhm.
I'm going to hang on to that. Look at that. Now I need to buy stuff. Seven. Give me a tome, please.
I'll take 2.
Is that it? That is it. Okay.
Could you advance the camera, please? Time for 6s.
So, you got 1 of each.
I'm disappearing this.
What?
Okay, yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
Hmm.
So 2 yellow cubes go back to
But
you.
this is on my turn, right?
Yes, it is.
So never mind.
Okay.
Oh wait. Turn order.
Yeah.
You know what the problem is we're used to Munchkin where it's you do the thing.
Yeah.
You don't wait. So your automatic instinct is to do
Combat is what locks.
Hello.
Yeah.
We're playing another version of Clank.
Let's do this. True grinder.
Please stand by.
Just do the things, pretend I'm not doing anything.
Okay, so you have 2 burgles and a boomerang.
Yeah.
So with the boomerang, you are.
I have 2 attack power bonus. And 3 bind burner. movie stick. The shovel. Oh, and there goes my leg. Did the thingy.
And we're bleeding again.
Ooh, there. Ooh, there.
Cat's turn.
Yeah, your turn.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Let me do a calculation here. I know I have to deal with this, so I'll deal with that now. That was just Clank. Now, remind me of this.
If you don't have scuba gear, it costs 2 movement. It's just like having a set of footprints on a regular line. So it's like this one up here where it costs 2. If
So
you
it
have
goes
scuba
boom
gear, it
and-
only costs 1. The only thing is you're going to be staying in a underwater room, which will cost you one health.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 movement.
Yep.
Take that. So, it's costing me 1 health, and I'm doing this for reasons.
Yes,
However,
you get 3 back.
meh. Price was worth it. Now, I haven't wasted any Pokepokes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to waste a Pokepoke on the Goblin.
One gold.
However, each time you gain gold, you increase the amount by 1 gold, so I get 2 instead.
Beautiful.
Now, so I've wasted the movement, that's done. So this guy can go away. He's
2 movement actually, but
Yeah, there was 2, but
yeah.
I've burnt the movement. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. I won't do the thing again because track's gonna go up anyways.
I have. You're mumbling with things that are happening after my turn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Play order.
Yeah.
So, okay. Now.
Ladder for movement. That gives you 2 instant movement.
I know, but it's not worth points. That's the problem. I'm shopping
That
for
one is.
points.
Well, that's only worth 2.
I know, I'm just looking.
In my case, I would take the ladder, only because it ensures me getting out.
Let me just think. I haven't put much in though. I've been one of the least noisy.
I go, it's here. I go again, it's there.
I know. So I got 2 turns.
This is one of them.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yep, give me that. Well, don't give me that technically.
Yeah.
So the ladder gives me 2.
Yes. So your mercenary can protect you.
Yeah, so that's. No, I poked
Oh, you
the
poked
thing.
him, so you do take a damage.
So 1, 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's actually 2 damage. Isn't it?
No, it's just a damage
One,
per.
it's 1 per icon.
Okay, that's what it was.
Yeah. Like
Okay,
here
so-
it's 3.
So 1, so this goes down here.
Mm-hmm.
And I did move.
Yes.
I've done my movement. Okay, that's what I want to know. Good.
So.
But since it's a dragon, it doesn't matter.
So unless they kill the animated door, you kill the animated door with any combat, which gives you movement,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you can get out.
Yep.
So combat will get you out, a movement point will get you out, anything.
Yeah. And I'm stuck.
You're above the death line.
Mm-hmm.
4. It's your dragon thingy turn.
Oh, right. Time for the dragon. See, I have a very strong feeling that QP is going to win.
Yeah.
Because she had the 4 extra turns. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bad for red.
So that's pretty lucky.
But you've also put a lot of noise in. Like, a lot.
That's
of
why I'm
noise.
saying it's pretty lucky that I only got 2.
Yeah. But, I mean, you've also... I know you've put in a lot more noise.
Yep.
Okay, so... Yeah, and now it's on to your turn.
Yep.
Because Connor can't do anything. The only thing, though, is your cards may put you over.
Yeah. No, he's at 50 something.
I know, but his cards may put him over. I don't know what I've got in cards.
That's what it is.
I know, but that's what I'm saying, is I don't know what I've got in cards, because I haven't
Oh.
been able to buy for points at this stage. I had to focus on stuff to get me out. So we'll see what that does.
Okay, so I actually get to move this time, but I stumbled.
Okay.
Tripping over my own feet again. And I got a mercenary.
Okay.
So I'm going to take care of my 1 movement.
You got 2 choices that are realistic to you right now.
That are still above the line.
Yeah, because there's no point going back down at this point.
No. You mean going into the underwater and grabbing the
Yes.
Okay. Let's do that then. For my
Okay.
movement.
They are in that. Oh, did you get that one for when you entered that
I
room?
don't think I did.
Okay.
That's right.
Because I know neither
Yeah,
did
that's
I
right.
earlier, so...
Yeah.
So then you're going here, and you're taking this, right?
Yeah.
So that allows you to get rid of a thing,
But I already got rid of it.
but you can go in your
You have a
discards
stumble.
and burn it.
You can get rid of your stumble.
It's just
permanently.
earlier the only reason I couldn't get rid of the stumble. It doesn't
nice.
matter, I would get rid of it. You have to burn it. You have no choice. And you might as well.
That could actually hurt you if you had like all points cards on your hand and no discard.
It could hurt, yeah.
So
It's like me earlier, but thankfully it's...
Buy for 5.
There's a pearl or something there.
Find whatever you've got that's of most... Whatever's out of most value would be the strategic.
And I got 2 pokies. So, Pearl.
Mm-hmm.
That's worth it.
Is that a healing potion as well in your hand there?
Yeah, I got a healing potion.
Okay.
Actually, that's a good idea. Use, might as well. Might have, like, 5, that's 2.
Yeah, because after my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, do we get a complete round after this?
But I'm not done my turn yet.
I don't know, I'm asking when he
That's a
gets...
good one to think ahead on.
For when he gets to his turn, I want to know, do we get another go around, or is it done?
My next one is I'm booking the animated door.
Yeah, and you get a move?
And I'm gonna move. Which technically I want to move up to that dry room.
Damage.
Yeah. Which, luckily I did kill. And that takes care of.
Moves forwards and executes the space's effect. On the 5th space, the dragon instantly knocks out all players.
Okay. That's what I wanted to know.
Okay, there's our.
Okay. So, here we go. 1, 2, 3,
Wait,
4.
so it's when he hits that, like on his
5.
turn,
Yes.
everybody's dead.
Yep.
Okay, so I might as well not do my hand.
Okay, so number 1. Let me see.
Yep. And I can't leave because I haven't gotten a stupid turn.
I'm gonna poke the goblin because that's points. So that's 1 gold.
You don't have the thingy that gives you extra gold.
No, not right now. So that's done. Now. I'm 4 buying.
Are you sure?
Dwarven peddler.
Oh, fuck, 5.
Okay.
Oh, 6. I can't count
It's
today.
okay. That's what I'm here for.
Because that one's for.
6.
Oh, that's the treasure. Do you have the tomes? I don't.
I have a tome. Let me see
That one's
that.
your best one. Because it gives you 2 points per tome that you have.
I'm just gonna check something first.
Where did you want one?
What is that
That's
other
worth
one with the
1.
question mark?
It's worth 1.
What is the dwarven one?
That one. It's worth 4 if you have 2 chalices, eggs, and monkey apples.
I have an egg. A egg.
Yeah.
So it's only worth more if it
So
has.
if it's
yeah.
2 of the following, 2 of.
It would give me.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
It gives you, sorry.
Wait.
At least that's what I'm looking.
Okay, let's count in points. Gold is worth points for value of gold. It's giving me 2 gold. Yes.
On play.
On play.
Oh, poop. Okay, so never mind.
But it's worth 4 if you get 2 of each of the items. As far as I'm
Yeah, but I don't have them.
I'm
Yeah,
reading that right.
If you have it, if you
Two.
So
have,
this is
oh.
worth 2 points. This is worth
2
the
each.
most points right now.
yeah, if you have any 2 of the chalice, dragon egg, if you have 2 minor treasures, is the best way to put it.
Yeah.
2 circle treasures.
Yeah, but I have this one.
That's just 2
But
No,
it's 2 gold.
just
I know,
the-
but it is a minor treasure, isn't
Yeah,
it? Yeah, so I think this is actually worth the most points at this stage.
it is.
Because I don't think there's anything else that's down.
How many pokies do you have? You have 3. So you could do that and take 3 gold.
Yeah, but I already poked the goblin, didn't I?
Mm.
Yeah, you did.
That's because I didn't see that. No, so I will buy that. That's 6. I have 6.
Oh,
So-
yeah, there's another one.
He'll go over here.
And all players put 1 card down.
And
Wait.
that's the arrive. Yeah, and it hasn't arrived yet.
Yeah.
So I'm out.
And we get that. And that
And then
wraps that.
this gets that. There.
And
And the dragon swoops in and knocks everybody out, so we start counting.
So this goes away. And you're now out. So there we go. So now 7, 1. One.
My player deck is on.
So 20,
Let me grab your player deck.
45, 48, 50. What were you at?
In my case,
Yeah.
that's 20, that's 40. I don't think that was mine, so I'll be fair on that one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 54.
Okay. I'm at 50.
That is all down to
Just with this.
Yeah, just in those
Nine.
treasures? Yeah.
25.
Yeah.
28. 50.
Yep.
I haven't counted this. I haven't counted this. So 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56.
So you've already beaten by.
Yeah, 58. 50.
You have
So
a book in there?
60.
Yeah.
I have a book and it's there. Yeah, so, yeah,
Getting out early is not the best tactic sometimes.
this, yeah. So there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know this was 50. So 1, so R, 2, 4, Sonic Sis, so there's the 56.
41, 42,
57.
57,
59,
50, 52,
67.
52.
Yeah, 67. So you were
Yep.
2 away from him, and I'm at
I
67.
think. 21,
None of those other cards are
23.
treasures.
None of those are points. I separated points from not points, and then I.
Yeah, it's
3.
So, yeah.
3.
Now, had you gotten out on time,
I know I would have gotten a 20.
you would have gotten plus 20, and you would have beat me.
actually you lack an artifact.
I don't have an artifact, so I can't
That's
get
the
it.
Yeah.
that's the other problem. Yeah.
So my thoughts were to either go for that one or I thought it was 20,
I
but
was
then
wanting to go to there.
I realized it's in a locked room.
Yeah.
The
So
only
I
way it's
would've
not in a
gone-
locked room.
I would have gone there, bought a key, and then go.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
actually
right out of
you can
time,
go really
because-
fast, but you have to fight those 3 guys by
I know.
using a wraparound.
Which would have been fine, because I kept on getting
Mhm.
3 attack. 10, 20,
So yeah, rushing is not worth it.
Yeah. What I'm dying to know is this guy was actually pretty close, and he was a
Heal
health
potion.
potion.
Yeah, 45.
That would have been
Yeah,
5 points.
53.
Had you kept it.
Or not.
Mhm.
Oh, wait. 53.
53. Yeah, but point is,
Yeah.
had you had an artifact and gotten out,
Yeah.
like had an artifact been part of that 53, and you had gotten out, you would have been at 73. You would beat me. So your strategy isn't bad. It's
For
just,
example, this guy right here is an easy dive.
Yeah.
Yeah, but him
Going really
Yeah.
screwed with me.
Yeah, well, it did screw with me too because I had a different plan,
And then I kept
and then
on
when I
not getting
realized that he was
moved.
back up there, I was like, wait, because my focus is on being a good host rather than the game.
Do you have any little round?
Around.
Yes. The question marks is what I'm looking for.
The little guys. Here's
Well,
the little-
even the big question
I
marks.
don't have any big guys. But yeah, so that's
There.
that. So burgle. Now I know this is 1, 2. So that's 3, 4,
Oh, that's good.
5,
So, okay.
6. We had a sidestep in our starting, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
Actually,
And a stone.
there should be 2
Two.
Two sets?
There's one.
One set.
We start with
Right,
one.
one scramble, one side step, 2
Yeah.
stumbles right. Another week. So,
So all of this goes back in
money goes on that one. You have the black cards.
these.
I'll give you the one for the pillars. I'll take your.
The monkeys can go with the pushy things. Okay, so this. Our little bananas.
Petals and those go in its own little bags.
So,
The
clear deck.
market and the shield.
This
cards.
one's more challenging, and this was the easier one. The other one's the one on the back's more complex. So that's why I keep starting with the one with the markets close together because that's
The
easier.
blue background.
Yeah.
Next time we'll have to do a red side.
Yeah. Well, now we've played a couple times, so at least
Yeah.
that helps. It's just I figure like we're starting a new one. Let's start easy so that we don't get completely messed up.
This time I completely neglected the idols. Which normally would be my strategy, except the idols are underwater.
Yeah.
But you know what? The marketplace is very, very accessible. Like, super accessible. Like, it's... You have... Okay. There aren't many ways to get down that you can't go through a crystal cave.
It's It kind of stops you up very quickly at the beginning.
Most of those crystal caves are connected to the marketplace. So, I stopping there was well worth it.
Yeah.
That discussion of the crown versus this versus that, that's what won me the game. Because that brought my 15 up to 25.
Cards as well.
Yeah, I've separated them into the two
Did
piles, the
you-
player deck and the...
I need the other deck as well.
I don't know how to sort that one yet, so...
Now here's my moment of truth. Yay!
It's an easier one to fold up.
Or
You see what I mean by that one's more challenging?
Secret Tome.
It's also drier. For the most part.
So let's all go onto the bottom. We don't have to shuffle this again. I'm gonna keep all the cards. Instead of trying to separate all the things. I don't want to play the regular one. We just negate that one.
We fish.
Yeah.
And we'll fight.
And
Water
and not
monsters?
do the
I do like that. This we can use with
Yeah.
either.
and the scuba guard.
This helped.
Yes.
I mean, it's a stupid design thing, but I like that. That
Yeah.
made my brain...
Because there's nothing that was the thing, was they had the marketplace, but they didn't have a spot on the board.
For the market. Which
They didn't want to make room for it on the board, and I'm glad they didn't. That's a nice little solution. But I like their board. I like their board a lot.
Well designed.
It is. It is well designed. It's not only well designed, but it's pretty. Like, it's a nice looking board.
and the first board went where?
Into the expansion box, because we might as well use the original box.
We'll see. I'm just curious to see if this one will fit into. Will both fit into.
I don't think so.
It's worth trying just to see, but I
But
doubt
the
it.
cards.
We just
Finish.
we just completed Clank. I won. Conroy got second place. So Conroy decided, and yes, I'm going to put it this way, play like a dick and basically go in, get something, and leave. And it wasn't. He wanted to see if the strategy was worthwhile, and it was not. It did not pay off for him at all.
So
And given that I had like no movement at the beginning at all, so
I
yeah,
still have no more. Yeah, you had more movement than that.
I know, but I had none, and that's why I was
Yeah.
like, okay, I'm gonna readjust because I'm noticing I'm not getting a lot of movement in my hands, so I'm gonna buy Explorers until I'm satisfied with the movement, and
Not
then
gonna
just
fit.
need the lid.
It's not going to fit.
It's too bad.
That's the water one.
The water one can go into the expansion.
Yeah.
But I'll keep both instructions there. Everything else.
Yeah, it'll just
Fits.
be the board.
Wait, the lid is in the.
Yeah, let's not do that anymore,
Yes.
because that's how you ruin
That's how you.
the boxes. So. But yeah, apparently that's the thing.
And that is.
I actually enjoy that. I like Clank a lot
There.
so far.
Wait, don't wait. Sorry.
Yeah, that way. Towards, yeah, exactly. Towards you is sort of the bottom in there, yeah.
Okay, so that's.
That's the game.
Yeah.
And then once Conrad readjusts the box for the expansion, because
We'll put
can
it
do the expanded
right
version.
there.
Yeah. And that's the expansion we just played. Oh, the expansion's smaller. It's cute.
It's like the little brother.
Yep. I'm enjoying Clank a lot.
Yes.
I mean, they are saying 60 minutes. It's taking us about.
It's probably
We
taking us
started
a
at
little
about
longer.
9:30. It took us about an hour and a half.
And that was a short game. I pushed it to a short game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like it though. I do like it. I like the decisions you have to make.
And how your game plan changes. It's actually very useful.
At least I
It's
stayed
okay.
above water.
You know what I'm gonna compare this to? Because you don't know this yet. You will know this. You will learn this at Paw Prints, and you will learn this at Canford's. It's a lot like running a convention. Is your original plan, something will go.
Yeah, that was getting to see.
Something will go sideways, and you're gonna have to adjust and adjust and adjust and adjust. Sometimes you get really lucky and like things go super well, but generally there's little things that go sort of awry, and you have to sort of go beep 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 back on the path that I want to be on. But the problem sometimes you have to change the path you want to be on. So that's totally a thing. Now, I think we're going to wrap up, because everyone's starting to look at their phones.
Well,
and it's 11 o'clock at night.
It is.
So we're going to wrap up. Next weekend is the first, so there is no stream for sure. And after that is Paw Prints, so there's probably no stream unless there's a Paw Prints dead dog. So it may be in a couple of weeks. The blame arc strategy doesn't work because the one plan that we had that went awry, and I'm not going to say what, Arc actually was not there. He was actually completely unavailable, so there was no way to blame Arc. So, yeah. It doesn't always work. But we're going to wrap up and say goodnight. So goodnight. And we'll see you next time. And we'll post in the Furry Talk Live when we're doing this. We'll usually post there first and then on Twitter and then retweet everywhere and things. So, yeah. So goodnight, folks. And you're all awesome. And hopefully we'll see... Well, okay, I won't be seeing you at What the Fur, but Conray will see you at What the Fur. And then hopefully we'll see people at Paw Prints, and then hopefully we'll see people at Canference. I think that's the next thing we've got after that.
yes.
So